Fascinating, isn't it? Now, most of us have grown up with a lava lamp, or at least know what it is. So what I will be explaining today is how to make your very own. My name is Dylan Brenti, and I'm a student here at Unity University in the chemistry class. The lava lamp, which I'll be attempting to make today, was first invented by Edward Walker, who was a British inventor who developed this idea in 1963. I'll be showing you through the different steps that it takes to make your very own lava lamp at home. What you'll need for this experiment is that first you'll need a container, as well as a few other ingredients, such as a liquid solution and a oil solution to form the globulets that are moving through it. I'll get back to you in a minute to show you the setup. All right, so I now have my setup. I've got my vegetable oil. I've got some water, my Alka-Seltzer tablets, which will help create the reaction that we're looking for, as well as my container that the lava lamp will be in. The first step is that I will want to fill this a quarter full of water. This allows heat to be transferred into the lava lamp and allow the reaction to occur. So I take it and I'll fill it a quarter full. Right about there. So I got my bottle about a quarter full here. The next step is I'll take some vegetable oil and fill the container the rest of the way with it. This will form the bubbles that you see behind me that will move throughout the water. So take this, add that in. And one thing about oil and water, because oil is less dense than water, when conversely water is more dense than oil, you can see here that they will not mix. This density is actually what creates the bubbles that we see in the video behind me, and thus will allow it to move through the water without ever mixing. So now I got that filled there. I'll put this on the lid on so that nothing spills out for a minute. As you see, we do have a clear, distinct line of where the oil and the water meet. The next thing, if I wanted to, I could take, in order to color the oil, just as you see in the video behind me, I could take some food coloring, add it to it, and it will mix with the oil, creating those globulets that you see. I do not, however, have this, so I'll have to work without it. The next step is I'll take these Alka-Seltzer tablets, which will create a reaction once it enters into the water, creating bubbles to move up through the oil, creating the effect that you see. So I open this up. So a little bit bigger than the opening of the container. So I have to break them in half. If you notice, you can see the bubbles that are being released and the gases that are being released from the Alka-Seltzer tablet is moving throughout the water, creating the effect of a reaction that we normally would see in a lava lamp. As the Alka-Seltzer tablet reaches the water, gases are being released, and thus entering into the oil medium, creating the bubbles that we would typically see in a lava lamp reaction. So I'll put the lid on that. And that is how you can make your very own at-home lava lamp. If you wanted to, you could add different food coloring solutions to this to cause the bubbles to gain a color like we see behind me. But this is a fun experiment that you can do at home. You can try yourself. And what we've experienced is that we see that when the Alka-Seltzer tablets interacted with the water, H2O, the carbon dioxide that was in the tablets was released as a gas. The gas moved throughout the oil medium to the top of the bottle and creating the bubble effect that we see in a lava lamp reaction. So I hope that you learned a little bit something about these reactions that we see in lava lamps, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this presentation. Thank you so much.